What's up guys, Mike here, back with another Overwatch video. Today we're going through some patch notes that just dropped. It is 7:26 and we have some Ana changes, some McCree changes. That's really all that's really getting hit up right now. So Blizzard decided to drop us with some Ana buffs. So we got her bionic rifle, which is her main gun obviously. The rate of fire is increased by 20% and the magazine size goes from 8 to 10. Now, I think these are actually really good changes because unlike all the other healers in the game, Ana's actually restricted in her ability to heal by ammo. If she runs out of ammo and has to reload, obviously she cannot be putting heals down on her teammates. So it's a pretty interesting change. I'm going to add 2 extra ammo. If you remember, they did this already. Like originally Ana had 6 ammo and then they bumped it up to 8. So now she's going from 8 to 10. So that's 4 additional from her original starting point. So she's been buffed quite a bit to get to where she is right now. Hopefully these will be some nice little changes that'll help out a little bit more. The rate of fire increase is going to let her pump out, you know, increased healing. Let her try and rival, you know, Mercy and Lucio. Obviously she's not going to be able to put out, you know, comparable numbers to Lucio or Mercy. That's like the entire point of her giving up some of her healing in terms for some extra damage. And there's also a bug fix for Ana. It says targets of Ana's sleep dart will no longer instantly recover from damage. Recovery time is now 0.5 seconds. So basically what would happen is you sleep someone with Ana dart, your teammate would immediately hit her or something, or him, and then that person would like pop up instantly and be ready to shoot, which is kind of ridiculous because they should be, you know, they should be a little groggy, right? They just got knocked out. They were sleeping. You're not gonna hop right up, ready to go and shooting people immediately. So I like that change. It's gonna make it so that you can use the sleep dart as like an interrupt in the middle of a fight and still get like 0.5 seconds of CC out of it. So I think it'll be pretty decent. Pretty good changes overall to Ana. Should buff her up a little bit. Still not going to be in line with Zenyatta. I still think we're going to see a lot of Zenyatta and Lucio combos. I actually think that's probably the strongest healing combo right now. So I think we'll see a lot more of that. Not sure if this is going to be enough for Ana, but definitely a step in the right direction. And the other changes we saw were to McCree. They changed his Peacemaker again, and they changed it so that the damage fall-off range has been decreased by 10 meters. So previously, before last patch, the range for his left click, when damage would start to fall off, that means like after this range, his bullets do less damage with his left click, right? His primary fire. So at 18 meters was what the old fall-off range. So anything past 18 meters did less damage than like the 70 and 140 for headshot. So they changed that and they bumped it up to 35 meters before fall-off happened, which is like absolutely insane. I'll put a picture on the screen now. This is from a Redditor. I'll have his name up there as well. And yeah, so insane distance gain. And then so basically what they're doing is they're reducing it by 10. So you can see on your screen obviously the difference. And yeah, but that's still quite a bit, you know. 25 meters before fall off is still pretty good. It's still a buff from what it used to be, so it's still up what, seven additional meters. It's still not bad. They also increased the alternate fire rate by 15%, and the flashbang recovery time, i.e. the amount of time before McCree can fire again, has been decreased from 0.5 seconds to 0.35. So that's 0.15 second off, which is like a tiny little fraction of a time, but that's probably just going to allow you to get one additional Fan the Hammer off. Basically what they're trying to do is they're trying to buff up Fan of the Hammer and weaken the primary fire a little bit. So they're going to drop the range off for the primary fire by 10 meters, obviously, for the fall-off range. And then they're buffing up the Fan of the Hammer. What they want to do is they want Fan of the Hammer to be used in close-range combat. Right now, you basically don't touch Fan of the Hammer because it is better to left-click at all times. I mean, the only times you're, like, using Fan is, like, you turn a corner and there's, like, low HP people there and you're just going to kill them quickly or something, and you don't really want to aim. Like, that's probably about the only time that you're actually using Fan the Hammer right now. So I think these are actually some interesting changes and the right way to go about it, because this is going to bring McCree more into like the role that he's designed to play, which is like sit by the back line, sit by your healers, your supports, and shoot down range, but not to the point where you're like a Widowmaker or, you know, a soldier. Like, it shouldn't be that ridiculous, like the sniper range of his left click. But he should also be able to flashbang people who run up on them and actually kill them. Like, you couldn't right-click kill a Tracer. You couldn't right-click kill a Genji with flashbang. Now you should be able to kill these 200 health heroes. And I actually believe you should be able to kill Reaper as well, which was like the last of the lower HP heroes, the lower flanker HP heroes. So he should be able to kill every flanker with right-bang or flashbang right-click. So that should be a pretty good change. And then they reduce the damage of his left click so it shouldn't make him as cancerous from long range. So I think overall these are good changes. I haven't actually tested it myself because this came out like an hour ago, but yeah, I actually think they're going to be good changes. I don't know if they're actually nerfs. Like, they could possibly be buffs. Like, I don't think the damage range fall off is enough because 10 meters, I don't know. I think they should revert it to 18 and then have done this alternate fire change along with the flashbang change. I think that would have been much better than touching the primary fire at all. But we'll see. We got to do some testing. I mean, they changed this after a week, so I'm sure that Blizzard's fine with making more changes where it's needed. So I hope you guys like this quick rundown of the patch notes. If you did, make sure to drop a like. And if you're not subscribed already, make sure to do so. I drop new videos every 12 hours. So I'll see you guys in 12 hours. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys then. Peace!